Okay, first battery 1 and 2 on. X and power on. IR selectors all 3 on off. Ground control on, cruise supply on, strobes auto off. Number 1. No smoking auto, emergency exit lights are. flight, departure, weather departure. QNH 1021, 1020. That's good. Okay, first right engines, right database, that's correct. Init page, init request. Our flight number is Swiss 525. Swiss. Swiss 525, that's correct. Cost dex 40 and flight level 360. Cost dex 40, flight level 360. IRS, align on the ref. Then win the request. Block fuel for this trip. We are flying from Zurich to Nice today. For this trip we need 7.0 block fuel, 7,000 kilogram kerosene, 7.0 block fuel. And alternate is 1.4. 1.4 of alternate. Departure. We expect runway 28, webbed for whiskey departure. Runway 28 and webbed for whiskey departure, that's correct. Arrival. We expect runway 22 right. Over board 8 Romeo arrival. Go to Navigraph, destination. The approach runway in this, we expect Isle Zulu runway 304 left. Board 8 Romeo arrival, that's correct. Neras transition. Yes, Neras. At a Zulu runway 34 left, Neras transition. Star, so arrival is port 8 Romeo. Search. Ground distance 382 miles. Can check that. Pilot brief 369, 382. That matches. That's perfect. We can check the flight plan. That's perfect. Okay, fuel on board is 7,000 kilograms. Seatbelts on, AP mass switch on. Then let's start the APU. Okay, then we can see APUs available. So APU bleed on, fuel pumps on, and exit power off, because the airplane is now on the APU. Also ground power unit off, chocks off, parking brake is set. Perfect. Then we can terrain on, terrain is on. Now let's go for that clearance. Information Lima is correct, okay. Zurich delivery, good afternoon, so it's 525 with information Lima at Alpha 06, request IFR clearance to this airport.
Swiss 525 Zurich delivery cleared to Nice Côte d'Azur via Vebit 2 kilo departure, runway 34, climb via SID to 7,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Okay, departure runway 34 via Levy 2 kilo departure, climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 1000, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, read back correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start.
We will contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start, Swiss 525.
Negative, ground on 121.755.
121.755. Okay. Then it's not the runway 28. We get the runway 34. That's interesting. I think it's because of the wind. He said runway 34 departure runway and maybe 2 kilo departure. Maybe 2 kilo. Let's search. Let's check the flight plan again. We have a discontinuity of the rabbit. We have to clear that. Search. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's close the door here. Boarding is at the moment not completed. We have to wait until the last passengers enters the aircraft. Sorry. Maybe 2 kilo. Let's check our initial climb clearance. We are going to Zurich. Departure. And it's 2 kilo departure. That's correct. Card. Zurich. Switzerland. 2 kilo. Initial climb clearance 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet. And transition out is 7,000 feet. Transition out 7,000 feet. Perfect. 125 passengers already boarded, so we have to wait until boarding is complete. What we can do is copy active flight plan, then view destination, Zurich, LSZH, view destination, arrival, then we will take ILS 34, no star, no via, search. Then we have here our flight plan. When we have an engine failure, we can just select our second flight plan and it will lead to runway 34 as soon as possible for a safety landing. We can check the weather in Zurich. Weather in Zurich is 300 knot, 300.06 knots. Then we have to go on the secondary performance. .06 knots is the wind. Temperature 30 degrees, QNH 1020, 30 degrees, QNH 1020. Transitional 7,000 feet. And our minimum in Zurich approach, ILS runway 34. Here it is. 1588. 1588 is our minimum, decision high. And that's it. Then, in the case we have an engine failure, we can return back to Zurich safely. Secondary performance. Yes. But now, for our departure, we need Webit 2 kilo departure. Webit 2 kilo. That's perfect. You can also check the secondary flight
All
plan.
aircraft be advised, information Mike now current QNH 1023.
So, was ist da los, Mann? can also check the flight plan here. Secondary flight plan. And as you can see, we are departing runway 34, then we turn and back to runway 34 on the ILS. In the case we have an engine failure. Okay, I hope boarding is complete at any moment now. 20 passengers to go. We're finally there. Almost there.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Okay, boarding is complete. And then we can go to 0 full weight. Also receive the message. Load sheet. 0 full weight 70.2. 70.2. And 0 full weight center gravity 25.3. 25.3. Zero full weight center gravity 25.3. Block fuel 7 blocks. Takeoff weight 77.0. Landing weight 74.4. Exit time 1.7, 51 minutes. A lot of extra time, that's good. When it's a little bit windy in Nice. Okay. Go to the performance page. We are under maximum landing weight and under maximum zero full weight and under maximum takeoff weight. That's perfect. Takeoff weight will be 77.2. Departure performance 77.2. Runway 34. Wind 307 knots. 31 degrees. QNH 1019. Calculate. Then we have 159, 164, 159, 164, and V2 is also 164. Flaps 2 up 1.0. Flaps to takeoff up 1.0. Flaps 2 up 1.0. Flex temperature 51 degrees. 51. Transitional 7,000 feet. Thrust reduction, acceleration and engine out acceleration 2,390 and engine out acceleration 2,890. That's perfect. Operate jetway. Okay, and then we have climb nav, takeoff speeds, QNH 1020, initial climb clearance 5,000 feet, seatbelts are on, APUs running. Engine bleed is okay, that's good. Electric is okay. Hydraulic. Fuel 6.960 on board. Balance, that's good. APU elbow condition 25 degrees. That's good. Doors all closed. Recall and status. That's good. Okay, then we are finally ready for pushback and engine start. Zurich apron, good morning, Swiss 525 at gate Alpha 06, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 525 Zurich apron, pushback approved. Face west.
Face west, pushback approved, Swiss 525. Okay, beacon light on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Okay, facing west on taxi, November.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
And
Started
start the
wheel.
clock here. And engine mode selector on start. Then we can starting engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A321. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs, including the following. Life jackets and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you.
Please set parking brakes.
Your nearest usable
Waiting your
exit
confirmation
may
for
be
good engine start.
behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water...
Okay, flaps 2 for
life
takeoff,
jacket
flaps 2.
seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping...
Okay, we have 2 good engine starts, safety bleed off, mask switch off, mode selector normal. Spoilers armed, and out brake max. Then we can do a flag troll. Pitch trim 0.1 up, also flaps 2 for takeoffs. Pitch trim, and it's 0.1. it's 1.0, sorry. Flaps 2, 1.0 up, 1.0 up, 1.0 up, rudder trim reset. Flight control, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, and full down, neutral, rudder, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. Flight control check is complete. Cabin, please prepare for takeoff. And we can confirm good engine
Cockpit
start.
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Zurich apron, Swiss 525, request taxi.
Swiss 525, taxi holding point runway 34 at pilot's discretion.
Taxi to holding point, runway 34 at my discretion, Swiss 525. Okay, to transponder TCAS TA. And runway 2 lead on, taxi lead on. We're good to go. Okay, takeoff convict, normal. Da noch schön an der Zuschauerterrasse von Zürich vorbei. Schön winken, gell?
Swiss 525, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Zurich Tower 118.1, bye bye, Swiss 525. Zurich Tower, good morning, Swiss 525, request departure, runway 34.
Swiss 525, Zurich Tower, wind 360 degrees, 3 knots, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff, Swiss 525, thank you. Okay, transponder TARA, TCAS, landing lights on, strobe lights on, takeoff light on, all lights on, cabin seats for takeoff. And packs 1 and 2 off. Left is clear, right is clear. Okay, takeoff checklist, memo takeoff, no blue, takeoff checklist is complete. TCAS TRA is set, all lights on. Then takeoff. Park brake released. Runner set. Takeoff. Engines to 50%. Manflex 51, SRS runway, alt thrust is blue. Thrust is set. One on the knots checked. Going up, enough. Fly with.
Swiss 525, reset transponder. Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Swiss 525.
Thrust climb. Pax 1 on, Pax 2 on, and autopilot 1.
Swiss 525, contact Zurich departure 125.955.
Contact Zurich departure 125.955. Bye bye, Swiss 525. Zurich departure, good morning, Swiss 525. Crossing 3,600 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Swiss 525, Zurich departure identified. Climb flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Swiss 525.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of beverages together with drinks and snacks.
Okay, ground spoilers disarmed. QNH standard. Beautiful morning. Beautiful. Okay, we have 10,000 feet. Landing lights off, bus off, and yes, the rest stays.
All aircraft be advised, information November now current. QNH 1023.
QNH 1023. But we are over the transition level, so we have QNH standard. 5. Bye bye, Swiss 525. Zurich radar, good morning, Swiss 525. Crossing 157, climbing flight level 180.
Swiss 525 Zurich radar identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Swiss 525. Flight level 360. let's do some approach briefing. In this we expect either Zulu runway 34 left, then we need this flight card, either Zulu 34 left, transition out, flight level 050, flight level 050, transition flight level. And our minimum decision high, that's the high when we need to see the runway. And minimum is 291. 291. Borrow. 291 and 208.
Zurich radar, easy 8241, flight level 350.
Easy 8241, Zurich radar identified.
Minimum
Slow one today.
281.
Yeah, not too much going on.
We have some day-old stale coffee if you want some.
I'm on a 7-hour shift, might take you up on that.
Zulu runway 04 left. That's perfect. Weather in Nice, we have also to check. Go to weather, arrival. QNH 1018. 1018. QNH 1018. Temperature 26. 26.
Swiss 525, contact me long radar 124.925.
Contact Milan radar 124.925. Bye bye, Swiss 525. Okay, wind is 140, 04 knots, 140, we take 5 knots, 1 knot. Yes. Milan radar, good morning, Swiss 525, crossing 290, climbing flight level 360.
Swiss 525, Milan radar identified. Eurowings for 228, contact Marseille control 120.85.
Contact Marseille control 120.85, Eurowings for 228.
Okay, and fuel on board, the destination will be 4.1. At the moment we have 4.8. For 700. 4.8 minus 4.1, 700 so we need 0.7 to our destination. Then our landing weight will be 74.2. 74.2 will be our landing weight. Approach. Runway 04 left. Wind 140, 0 to 5 knots. 25 degrees, QNH 1017. Outer brake low, max reverse, outer thrust off. We have crosswind 5 knots. We need 2,121 meters for this landing. We have 2,628 the whole runway, so we have a buffer 500 meters. That's good. So we take outer brake low. Outer brake low. Set.
Swiss 525, cleared for the 8 Romeo arrival, runway 04 left.
Cleared board 8 Romeo arrival, runway 04 left, Swiss 525. Okay, now we have start, arrival and the runway as we expected, runway 04 left and 48 Romeo arrival. That's what we have expected. Perfect. Minutes delay. Okay, but that's no problem. 7 minutes is nothing.
radar EV8241. Good morning, flight level 349er.
EV8241, meal on radar identified.
Something's wrong with the camera, sorry. I don't know what.
Swiss 525, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, verify ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, verify ready for descent.
Wilco, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, descend to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, Swiss 525. descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, Swiss 525.
Descend via star to 4,000 feet. QNH 1020, Swiss 525.
Lufthansa 336, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Lufthansa 336.
Lufthansa 336, descend to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, Lufthansa 336.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, bye-bye, Swiss 525.
Negative, Marseille Control on 120.85.
Center on 120.85, Swiss 525, have a good morning.
Marseille Control, good morning, Swiss 525, cruising 154, descending to 4,000 feet.
Swiss 525, Marseille Control identified.
Miss approach 120.655, bye bye, Swiss 525. Miss approach, good morning, Swiss 525, crossing 130, descending to 4,000 feet. We have information tango on board.
Swiss 525 Nice approach, QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu approach, runway 04 left with the nearest transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu approach, runway 04 left is the nearest transition, Swiss 525.
Negative, QNH 1020.
QNH 1020.
Negative, QNH 1020.
Hold down the accent, come on.
QNH 1020.
English
Expect the
says.
ILS Zulu approach, runway 04 left with the nearest transition, Swiss 525.
Okay, what we expected, ILS Zulu runway 04 left, nearest transition, it's all like we have expected. That's perfect. So we haven't changed anything. That's perfect. Sorry. Okay. 10,000 feet, landing lights on, seatbelts on, cabin, please prepare for landing. That's good. Okay, landing will be soon in Nice, runway 04 left, ILS Zulu runway 04 left, 66 miles to go, and then we are at our destination in Nice.
Swiss 525, cleared direct nearest, cross nearest at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS, Zulu approach, runway 04 left, LSZH, set, made. Swiss 525, cleared direct nearest, cross nearest at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS, Zulu approach, runway 04 left, at Sida Kizek, the price.
What? I don't understand what he said at the end, but anyways. Clear direct nearest, cross nearest at or above 4,000 feet, clear ILS Zulu runway approach, runway 04 left, Swiss 525. Should be enough. Hey mate, ciao ciao. Ja, wieder mal fliegen. Da kommst du immer gerade rechtzeitig für die Landung. Für das Spannendste. Das ist perfektes Timing. Wie gerade am Landanflug auf Nizza. Also auf Nice, genau. Schön, bist du da? Merci vielmals. Also nur wenn du Zeit hast, gell? Also absolut. Fühl dich frei, gell? Hoffe dir geht's gut. Hier ist es abartig heiß im Büro. Darum warum ein kurzer Flug schnell von Zürich nach Nizza, genau.
Information uniform now current, QNH 1020.
ATC say ATC means that QNH is 1020 at Nice airport, but when I check the weather here, arrival in Nice, then it's QNH 1018, so I take 1018 because the ATC is not in the simulator, it's behind the simulator. So another program that is running. Der hat schön kühl daheim, ja, da bin ich ein bisschen eifersüchtig. Nein, es war schon relativ kühl eigentlich, aber der Computer heizt halt einfach ziemlich weit auf. Genau. Aber ja, hier Ventilator, also das ist ertragbar. eben, für den kurzen Flug geht's gut. Euch geht's gut, alles in Ordnung, sehr schön, das freut mich. Ganz liebe Grüße an Gex. Okay, then we will reduce speed a little bit here. Speed to 210 knots. Speed brakes out. So then we can put flaps 1 as slats. Then let's activate the approach phase. Approach phase is active now. QNH 1018. Weather in this arrival. Come on, QNH 1018. That's correct. Then we can take a direct to waypoint Lampu. Direct to insert. Then the plane will do a right turn on our localizer for ILS Zulu runway 04 left. Let's check. Waypoint Lampu, we have to be at 4,000 feet, and there will be the glide slope will start there. Yes. Perfect track. As you can see here, the localizer and the glide slope. Okay, then let's reduce speed a little bit to 180 knots. Then we can do flaps 2. That's perfect for the glide slope when we will capture the glide slope. Flaps 2, speed check. Then we can activate the approach mode here. Approach mode active, alt, glide slope and lock are blue. Let's check the go-around altitude for runway 04 left. Missed approach. Climbing up to 3,000 feet. As our go-around altitude, if anything goes wrong at this landing, will be 3,000 feet. Lockstar. We captured now the localizer for ILS runway 04 left, so the plane takes a right turn. Miss approach, good morning, Swiss 525. We are established on the localizer for runway ILS 04 left.
Swiss 525, roger.
Okay, glide slope is also captured now, so you can see glide slope and lock are green now. Perfect. We are now on the glide slope and the localizer for ILS Zulu runway 304 left. Then we set go around altitude for missed approach or go around 3,000 feet. We have checked that. And in any second, ATC will lead us to the tower in this for runway 04 left. Okay, gear down. And all lights on. Cabin, seats for landing please. Spoilers aren't, out brake low. This tower, good morning, Swiss 525, ILS Zulu runway 04 left. Speed is managed.
Swiss 525, this tower, wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, runway 04 left, cleared to land.
Flap 3, speed check. Runway 04 left, clear to land, Swiss 525, thank you. And flaps full, speed check. Okay, go around altitude 3000 is set. Landing checklist, Saka memo landing, no blue, landing checklist is complete. Then we will turn the outer thrust off. Autopilot off. I have control. Cut 1. High, correcting. The glide slope again, that's perfect. We have crosswind from the left.
Hundred above. 400.
Landing.
Minimum 300.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Go around. That's too long landing. Sorry, folks. This tower, good morning. Swiss 525 declares go around. What's the grade you're up?
Swiss 525, roger. Fly runway centerline, maintain for 1,000 feet.
Fly runway centerline, maintain 4,000 feet. Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, contact me, approach 120.655, talk to you in a minute. Swiss 525, contact me, approach 120.655, talk to you in a minute.
Contact Nice, approach 120.655, Swiss 525, bye bye. This approach, good morning, Swiss 525, crossing 2,000 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Swiss 525, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Swiss 525. Ja, nein, das ist gar nichts, die Landung. Ja, wir müssen durchstarten. Das war keine sichere Landung. Jetzt gehen wir halt nochmal kehren. You can always go around. Always. Ausser du hast kein Benzin mehr. Ja, es war nicht Plan, aber der A321 ist eben ziemlich floaty. Also ich habe die Landebahn nicht einmal berührt, er ist einfach geschwebt und einfach nicht runtergekommen. Und irgendwann ist es nicht spät zum Landen, dann musst du durchstarten. Genau.
Swiss 525, turn left, heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Swiss 525.
525, turn left, heading 295.
Turn left heading 295, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 310.
Turn right heading 310, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 330.
Turn right, heading 330, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 310.
Turn right, heading 310, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 340.
Turn right, heading 340, Swiss 525.
Swiss 525, turn right, heading 355.
Also, probieren wir es nochmal. Geht uns dann langsam das Kerosin aus? Nein. 2,4 Tonnen haben wir noch. Also, sagen wir es mal so. Hier es steht schon Fuel on board below 3 tons. Also, wir haben unter 3 Tonnen, also unter 3000 Liter Kerosin jetzt noch an Bord. Also das reicht jetzt noch gut für einen Landanflug. Aber nochmal für durchzustarten, ja, das sollte nicht passieren. Das wäre, also nein, das würdest du schon in echt nicht mehr machen, glaube ich. Das wäre zu heikel, weil das Durchstarten braucht extrem viel Kerosin. Aber darum nehme ich ja immer ein bisschen extra mit. Ja, ja, also für einen ist jetzt nochmal anzufliegen und zu landen, sollte es noch gut langen. Das sollte noch gut langen. Nur ist jetzt der Druck nochmal höher, dass es eben jetzt wirklich muss klappen. Sonst ist immer so im Kopf, ja. Aber eben, es ist ja nur eine Simulation zum Glück. Aber im echten Leben stellen wir es ziemlich stressig vor. Okay, then we will reduce the speed. So we can do flaps 2. Obwohl, nein, ich mache jetzt noch nicht flaps 2, das braucht auch ziemlich viel Sprit, wenn man jetzt das schon macht. Warten wir noch. Okay, then direct waypoint Lempo and search. ILS on and approach mode on. Dafür können wir jetzt hier noch über die schönen Berge fliegen von Nizza. Plus sind wir auch noch vorher über Nizza geflogen, da haben wir noch etwas gesehen. Das ist doch super. Logstar. Dann tun wir uns doch nochmal anmelden beim Nizza Tower. This Tower, good morning again, Swiss 525, ILS Zulu runway 04 left on final.
Swiss 525, Nice Tower, wind 330 degrees, 8 knots, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Runway 04 left, clear to land, Swiss 525, thank you. Okay, we got already the landing clearance for runway 04 left. Perfect. Jetzt haben wir auch schon die Landeerlaubnis bekommen für Landebahn 04 links. 2,2, also 2200 Kilogramm Kerosin haben wir noch. Also eben für den Landanflug längt es easy noch, aber nochmal durchstarten machen wir ganz sicher nicht. Genau, egal wie die Landung wird, wir müssen haben. Okay, missed approach, climbing up at 3000 feet. Flight slope star, perfect. Dann können wir das Fahrwerk rauslassen, Gear down. Strobe lights on, runway turn light on, take flight on, all lights on. Cabin seats for landing again. Spoilers armed, outer brake below. Go around altitude 3000 is set. Speed is managed. And flaps 3 speed check. And flaps full speed check. Okay, landing checklist, second memo landing, no blue, landing checklist is complete. Okay. Auto thrust off. Let's try it again. Auto pilot off. I have control. Cut 1.
All aircraft be advised information Victor now current. Q NH1020.
Crosswind for links.
Hundred above. 400.
Landing.
Minimum.
Continue.
300. $200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green and decel. brakes. Happy landing! Not the best, but we are finally down. Oh Mann. Der Windwechsel am Schluss noch. Welcome to Nizza, Tunis. Landing lights off, take off the taxi, strobe lights auto and seatbelts off. Bravo, alle sind happy. Ja, ich auch, ehrlich gesagt. Ja. Ich muss ehrlich sagen, es war irgendwie recht schwierig, der Landanflug. So Windwechselzeug und dann, als ich bin gelandet, konnte ich auch kaum die Mittellinie halten, also Centerline. Aber eben, da gibt es nicht nochmal einen Go-Around, da musst du einfach mal runter. Dann müssen wir jetzt nur noch das Gate finden und dann können die Leute endlich aussteigen. Auch mit etwa einer halben Stunde Verspätung wegen dem Go-Around noch. Und wir sind ja schon mit 7 Minuten Verspätung abgeflogen. Dann würde ich sagen, nehmen wir das Gate da. Sehr gut. Okay. Let's put some ground power unit on. Ground power unit on. Extra power on. And engine 1 and 2 off. And start deboarding. ...1960 Kilogramm Kerosin haben wir noch an Bord, also ja, es ist jetzt nicht ultra knapp gewesen, aber halt schon nicht so viel. Ich weiss ehrlich gesagt nicht, ob ein Go-Around nochmal erlaubt wäre gewesen. Auch nicht. Okay, then let's connect some jetway. Funktioniert das hier? Vielleicht geht es auch nicht. Ja, es geht hier nicht. Okay, dann tun wir halt die Stege her. And door 1 and door 2 open. Nicht door 2, sorry. Door 4. Perfekt. Okay, Tiger Standby. Wetterradar kommt auf. Kann man alles abschalten. So. Beacon light off. Strobe. Nav. Tun wir alles off. Emergency exit lights off. And IRS selectors off. Ground control off. Crew supply off. And extra power off. And battery 1 and 2 off. Okay. Gehen wir doch mal schauen. Die sind alle schon ausgestiegen, aber es hat jetzt leider nicht ganz funktioniert. Es ist normalerweise, würden wir noch sehen, wie alle die Leute aussteigen. Genau. Das war es mit dem A321 von Swiss von Zürich nach Nizza. A321 ist eben wirklich noch recht tricky zum Landen, also der floatet je nachdem einfach ewig. Das ist wirklich auch in echt sehr schwierig und auch wegen einem Tailstrike ist es ziemlich gefährlich, weil er recht lang ist. Aber ich würde sagen, das zweite Mal war es nicht schlecht gewesen. Genau. Wow, laufen wir da rein? Genau, das war's. Merci vielmals für alle, die da waren, die mal reingeschaut haben, zugeschaut haben. Wirklich mega lieb, merci vielmals. Und dann wünsche ich allen noch einen ganz schönen Nachmittag. Genießt das schöne Wetter. Und ja, man hört sich, man sieht sich. Met, falls du noch da bist, merci vielmals, bist du da gewesen. Ganz schöner Name, ganz liebe Grüße, Gags, habe ich mega fest gern und man hört sich und sieht sich, gell? Genau. Yes, that's it. Welcome to Nice. That was the flight with the Airbus A321-200 CFM engines from Zurich to this airport, and yeah, thank you very much for watching and for watching the stream and for your like, and I wish you a really good afternoon and a good day, and see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.